We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Wade LeBlanc will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Number 35, Dwight.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Ready with the 2-0.
At the ball.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's really struggled 0 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So here's Jose Abreu. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Can't lose, Paul.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One out and a runner on third. And he misses. 2-1.
2-1.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in, Jimenez, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
He's set. The 0-1.
No, that's low.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. One for the Sox in the inning on this RBI triple. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now at the plate, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball, that looks good.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
High pop up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Keuchel's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Anderson.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 5 homers and 14 driven in. The 1-0. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Alberto fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Santander on the run, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 24.
At the plate, DJ Stewart comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazzara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Now batting, Adam Engel. He went deep in the contest last night.
Adam Engel.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2 yanked on the ground down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a strike to throw down. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. Line drive to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Ramon Uriarte. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And that's too high, ball two.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball four.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Iglesias stands at first with one out. Swinging a soft liner. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Ready with the 1-0. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Jimenez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Jimenez, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0.
Ball inside.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Out of play. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Chesler Cuthbert. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jimenez on third. Anderson on second. Cuthbert is over at first with one away. Lays off 2-2 now. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Good Guys. Settling in now, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Misses. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanser Alberto. He's set. Here it comes. Nobody out. Runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So here's Trey Mancini, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first. A double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Here's the 1-0. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready for another chance? Jimenez. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. No balls and 1 strike. Mazzara at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The designated hitter.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 24.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now that
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Uriarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Cuthbert, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's out.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Two in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Abreu shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 21.
Now in the box, number 21. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, DJ Stewart. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
Digging in now, Pedro Severino. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. From the stretch.
Ball, that's down.
Stewart leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Ramon Uriarte.
Ramon Uriarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Keuchel pauses. 2-0 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jimmy Cordero will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
No, that's what's scary.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. Popped him up. Garcia is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. In there, and it's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. Driven to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Adam Engel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Grandal at second with 2 down.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready now, number 21. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Alberto.
Alex Colomé enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
So digging in now, Anthony Santander. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Mancini stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 4-3. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Paul Fry.
Leury Garcia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leury Garcia.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
2-2 count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada.
First baseman.
And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 5-3 Chicago. Steve Cishek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 2-1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Rounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to 1st, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ramon. Uriarte.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Uriarte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel with his 4th win this season. Steve Cishek records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 4-4. Steve Cishek gets the save, his 11th. The loss goes to Wade LeBlanc. He falls to 3-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.